leaves the residue in your head as an idea. Now the idea is there. Now the idea creates the further narrative. The ego self in you creates a narrative on that experience. And then this is the start of the fight coming in from the world, from experiencing the world, experiencing the people. So no matter where you go, where you put yourself, the friction is always going to be there. Why? Because there will always be a different perception, different preference. The world always will have different preference. Yes, sometimes it matches. Most of the time it won't, because of the different level of growth in life, and especially when you have grown enough, but the world is not there. Now there's a clash. Or when you haven't grown enough, but the world is already ahead of you, there's a clash. The clash is always going to be there. And no matter what you start new, there's always will be friction. There's always will be fight. There will be struggle. That's why there's no starting fresh until you die thoroughly in your ego self. Before you die thoroughly in your ego self, your starting fresh is already coming from the place of ego. Your ego self feel hurt, and your ego self don't want to get hurt. Your ego tells you to start fresh, and you're starting fresh, and you end up struggling again. I hope this makes sense. Some of you definitely been there, and you know what I'm saying. No matter where you go, the struggle is already there. The struggle is happening because we hold certain preference, certain beliefs so tight in us. We see that preference, that belief is so true, and we move with that. We're trying to make that belief permanent, and because of that we suffer. All belief is just coming from the place of experience, and experience is always changing.